Hello and welcome. To solve the problem at hand, let us consider 1 plus x squared divided by 1 plus x squared. That is the reciprocal of this quantity. Now, what I'm going to do is that I will add and subtract 2x to this numerator. That is 1 plus 2x plus x squared minus 2x. Of course, you know that by adding and subtracting the same quantity, I have not changed the numerator in any way. And in the denominator, we still have 1 plus x squared. But then look at this. That is 1 plus 2x plus x squared. You know that this is the expansion for 1 plus x squared. And here we have minus 2x. And in the denominator, we still have 1 plus x squared. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is to write this fraction in the form 1 plus x squared. That is this, over the denominator 1 plus x squared minus 2x over the denominator 1 plus x squared. Of course, you know that once more, nothing has been changed. Everything remains the same because if we combine these two fractions, this is exactly what we are going to get. Of course, you know that this over this is equal to 1. And here we have 2x over 1 plus x squared. But then let us remember that this is equal to 37 over 13 because this is the reciprocal of this. So here we have 37 over 13. And the next thing we are going to do is to bring this term over to the left-hand side and take this constant over to the right-hand side. When we do that, we have 2x over 1 plus x squared is equal to 1 minus 37 over 13. But of course, we can write 1 as 13 over 13. And 13 minus 37 is equal to minus 24 over 13. The next thing we are going to do is that we will divide both sides of this equation by 2. So when we do that, we have that x over 1 plus x squared is equal to minus 24 over 13 multiplied by 1 over 2. 2 goes into itself once and into 24, 12 times. So we have that x over 1 plus x squared is equal to minus 12 over 13. Now, in the second part of the calculation, once more, we are going to consider the reciprocal of this quantity. That is 1 plus x cubed over 1 plus x cubed. Now, let us remind ourselves of the sum of two cubes. We know that this can be factorized as a plus b multiplied by a squared minus ab plus b squared. In this case, of course, you know that we can write this as 1 cubed because 1 cubed is equal to 1. So the numerator is going to be 1 plus x multiplied by 1 squared, which is 1, minus a times b, that is 1 times x, which is x, plus b squared, which is x squared. And of course, in the denominator, we still have 1 plus x cubed. Now we have 1 plus x here and 1 plus x cubed here. This is going to take 1 of that, leaving us with 1 minus x plus x squared divided by 1 plus x squared, because this has taken one of that. Now, once more, to this numerator, we are going to add and subtract 2x. So we have that this is equal to 1 plus 2x plus x squared minus x, and of course minus 2x to keep everything the same. And in the denominator, we still have 1 plus x squared. Once more, you can see this. So this is equal to 1 plus x squared. Now, minus x minus 2x is equal to minus 3x, all divided by 1 plus x squared. And once more, we can write this fraction as 1 plus x squared over 1 plus x squared minus 3x over 1 plus x squared. This fraction is simply equal to 1. And then we have minus 3 times x over 1 plus x squared. But of course, you know that we have found x over 1 plus x squared to be equal to minus 12 over 13. So this is simply equal to 1 minus 3 multiplied by minus 12 over 13. And this is equal to 1 minus minus is plus. And 3 times 12 is 36 over 13. Once more, 1 is equal to 13 over 13 plus 36 over 13. This is equal to 13 plus 36 is 49 over 13. So we have that this 1 plus x cubed over 1 plus x all cubed is equal to 49 over 13. But remember that this is the reciprocal of what we are looking for. So we have that this, which is what we are looking for, is equal to 13 over 49. And with that, we come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.